Hello, Internet. Brent here with thefpsreview.com. I've got in front of me a very cool looking video card, the MSI EXPERT. This is MSI's EXPERT series, and this specifically is the MSI GeForce RTX 4080 Super 16G EXPERT. It comes in this very, very nice white box, and as you can see here, EXPERT 4080 Super. Very nice. Inside the box, you will find a monitor stand from MSI. It is quite robust and is very sturdy. It will hold up this video card very well in a case if you need it for that. So it does come with that. Inside the box, you also get the power connector as well. It uses the 16-pin adapter to 3 8-pins. So that comes in the box. Now, let's talk a little bit about this video card, shall we? The very first thing when I saw this video card is that it reminded me of a GeForce GTX 480. If you go all the way back to 2010 and look at the 480, you will notice that it has a kind of a heat sink that comes through on this side. It's actually reversed. A metal kind of heatsink here and then a fan here on that 480. And when I saw this, it reminded me of that because it looks like a metal mesh over the front of it. That one was the actual heatsink protruding through the shroud on that one. But it still is reminiscent of that and kind of reminded me of that design. So I thought that was real interesting, but you can see here that MSI is bringing that unique kind of Founders Edition look to the series with this design, which completely encases the video card, as you can see here, completely goes around the entire video card, every component, every end completely covered. Which is really neat, encases it. Now, in this video today, this is just going to be a quick overview and visual look at the video card. We're going to have a full review of this video card on our channel at thefpsreview.com. Check it out on our website. We'll have pictures, we'll have all the detailed specifications, and we'll have gaming benchmarks there as well. And we're going to overclock this video card, and I look forward to seeing what it can do with this design. So check that review out, or let's just take a visual look at this today. So as I mentioned, this is based on the GeForce RTX 4080 Super. That is the Super refresh, which came out in January of 2024. And that uses the full AD103 Ada Lovelace die specifications. For this. Now, this is a factory overclocked card. So the reference boost clock on a 4080 Super is 2550 megahertz. This is at 2610. So 2610 out of the box. So this does have a factory overclock, even though it has this unique custom design. Now, you can actually clock that a little bit higher with MSI Center. There's a clickable option to go to a little bit higher, 2625 on that. Now, of course, you can just overclock it manually as well, but it comes out of the box at 2610. So factory overclock, and that's how we're going to review it, but we will manually overclock it as well. Okay, let's talk about this unique casing that it has, right? Because this is what makes it unique. First of all, here is how MSI describes this video card. On their website, MSI states that this series is designed to excel with a push-pull airflow system and aluminum alloy casing that bestows durability and stability while imparting a refined appearance that emphasizes the premium graphics and design. So that's just a fancy way of saying this is an aluminum die-cast alloy. And it has basically a mesh metal cover, which is cold forged. And because it's aluminum, it can aid a bit in heat dissipation as it conducts heat all around the card. And it completely covers the card, so it's going to do that. And with this mesh metal cover, that as well. Now, this is the standard push-pull design that you will find on the Founders Edition cards. So the fan on the front will pull air in and push it out the rear. This fan on the back will pull air through this mesh, so it pulls it up through the mesh, and that is the push-pull design. So it still has that. It's hard to see in this video, but this is completely got a heat sink here where this is completely open. So even though it's got this metal bit here, you can't see it too well in the video, but it is perforated so that the air does come completely through it and through the heatsink. So that is there. It also covers up the top of it and only leaves the 16-pin power connector showing there on the top. So that's where you will connect it, is on the top there. And that's all there is to it. I mean, it's really that simple. So this uses MSI's Flow Frozer thermal design, they call it, push-pull, as I mentioned. It does have high-quality components, MSI components on the PCB. The fan size, it's a 120 millimeter fan on this, and it is a unique design. It's a dual ball bearing. It's got optimized curved blades, custom V-shaped fin stack. It has MSI's core pipe and zero frozer technology, and vapor chamber cooling on this. And as you can see here on the I/O port, we have one HDMI and 3 display ports. So HDMI right there, 3 display ports. And this might be hard to see in the video. See if I can get it a little closer, but these are labeled very clearly. This has a HDMI label over that, and then each of these DDD for display ports. And so there we go. That is basically a quick visual look at this video card. Again, I think it's got a very unique look to it. You don't see this kind of a design a lot. This is unique, bringing back that Founders Edition look, or an old school look, I would say, but in a modern format. It's like a modernized old school or modernized retro look in a way, which I think is quite exciting. So new designs are always welcomed. The video card is quite heavy. It is a very heavy video card because it is that die-cast aluminum alloy and the metal mesh. It is a heavy video card, but luckily it does have the video card stand in the box, as I mentioned, from MSI, which is quite sturdy and quite robust in itself. I can tell that will definitely hold up the video card with no problem. So make sure to use that so you don't get video card sag on that. We are going to put this into our test system, run it through its paces, test thermals, test gaming performance, test overclocking, all of that good stuff. I am quite looking forward to that. Again, a bit of a price premium over a reference design or some other video cards that do not have very robust custom designs. You're paying for that. You're paying for the look. It does have a very, very appealing and unique look. If you're going for style, you're going for aesthetics, this video card definitely has it. And as I mentioned, kind of reminds me of the GeForce GTX 480, just a little bit. Just wanted to show that here in the video, and make sure to check our full review on our website at thefpsreview.com. So thank you all for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one.